Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you happen to like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. And as always, we rely on our supporters to help keep us going, help keeping us do what we do here. And I have links down below for PayPal and Ko-fi.com if you want to help support the channels. We love our supporters. You guys make all the good things happen, and we truly appreciate it. And of course, you can always purchase one or more of my books, including, this is my latest anthology, Nothing Will Ever Be Fine Again, 12 Terrors of Horror, and Just Like My Love Life, No Happy Endings. And you can click the QR code or check out my link down below and check out all my books, purchase it that way. And that is always appreciated as well. It's only $1.99. So it's a bargain also. So check out that link. All right, a couple of, I'll call this the rumor roundup, because there are a couple things going on, some things out there in the internets people are talking about concerning Cambodia, and some of them are good, some of them are not good, but remember, these are rumors, and we'll try to separate what's real from what's just hyperbole or just somebody's opinion. And if I do have an opinion, I will state that to you so you know it's just my opinion. And some of these might concern you, some of these might not, but it's always better to be informed because there's information out there that might not be accurate. And the first one is kind of a bummer. It's been going around that by the end of 2025, Cambodia is going to ban winning prizes from the pull tabs of alcoholic beverages like beer cans and things. If you don't know, right now, you buy beer, you pull the little ring tab, and you could win like a free beer. You can win like some money, some cash. You know, I've gotten $1, $2, $5 under one tab. At one point, Kelly from Ottoman Asia, he won one tab was $250. And at other times, I pulled one up and won a whole case of beer. So, you know, little winners here and there. But some people are arguing that it promotes excessive alcohol use, and that some people are using it like a gambling thing. So it promotes gambling and excessive alcohol use. And the government's, from what I've heard, is going to come up with a resolution, and they're going to ban them by the end of 2025 for alcoholic beverages only, which doesn't make sense because Red Bull and other energy drinks, they also have prizes you can win by pulling off the tabs. But I guess, you know, you want to drink 5 Red Bulls every day trying to win a motorcycle or whatever, that's fine. You can die that way, but just not the alcohol. I guess is how they're looking at it. But here's the thing. There's been no official documentation from any government website talking about this. It does seem legit, though, and again, that's my opinion. It does look like it's legit, and I do expect an announcement sometime concerning that, whether it's going to be a full ban or just other regulations that might come into effect when it comes to that. But yeah, and it's like, it's no big deal. Like, I don't know anybody here that drinks just because there might be a chance they could win something. I mean, it's a nice little surprise when it happens. You're like, ooh, you know, I know expats here, they've been doing this for a while. They have whole bags or whole cans or whole jars full of these pull tabs that are winners. Never use them, never turn them in. And if you're one of those, I would suggest using the ones you have now while you can, because if this is implemented, if there is going to be a ban, then once all the old stock is out, at a certain point, they're not going to allow you to turn them in. So if you are saving them for something special, this might be that rainy day, you know, just so that it's, just so that you can get some value out of all the winners you have, you know. But, you know, personally, when I drink or anybody else drinks, we do it to be social. We do it because we want a few beers. And the prizes are just like, you know, if it happens, it happens. If not, it's no big deal. But I can see how some people might use it like a lottery ticket and just, you know, well, I should buy 20 beers tonight because that way I might be able to get back $3-4 or something. in tabs or whatever. So it's one of those things. Like I said, there's no official government document or announcement that's been made, but it does seem legit, and I can see that happening. So that's just something to think about. And of course, if that changes, if it does become official, I will let you know. And the second rumor I heard is that if you, okay, they made the announcement that China and Cambodia are teaming up to build a rail service, part of the high-speed rail service China already has, between Cambodia and China. So you can hop on one of those really fast trains and go. If you live in Cambodia, you can take it and go visit China. For me, that's awesome. I've always wanted to visit China. I watch a lot of videos from China about, people that have lived there for a long time, showing their favorite places, restaurants, cost of living, all that. Kind of like what people do with Cambodia. I don't want to live there, but it's a place I wanted to visit. Want to eat some of that good food. And this might take a few years, of course, because it's a big undertaking. But somebody said something that if you're from certain countries, including the United States, that you can, if you're leaving from Cambodia with your American passport, and I believe British passport also, that you can stay there visa free, so you don't have to go through. You don't have to pay for a visa if you're going to visit. But now the railroad is absolutely true. They've already announced that their cooperation is going to cost like $4 billion. It's going to take a few years, but again, when it's done, I'll be there to let you see it, because I definitely want to go. But it's right now, if you're an American passport holder, you can visit visa free to China anyway. For up to 10 days without a visa. There are restrictions on that, though. So maybe this rumor is talking about no restrictions. The restrictions right now is if you want to go to China, you have to have proof of where you're going afterwards and exactly what date. And your visit to China can't be just to visit China. Like, there has to be another destination. You're going to China for up to 10 days, but then you're leaving to go to a different country, and you already have proof that that's what's happening. You know what I mean? Because they will check, they will scrutinize that. So I think that might have been where that got mixed up, because I don't see that being visa free. I can see it, depending on how long you want to stay, the visa charge might be a little lower than normal if you take the railway, because it's a big undertaking, But I don't think they're going to make it where if you take the train from Cambodia to China, you're going to be able to stay there as long as you want for free. I just don't see that happening. And like I said, I think that's just a rumor that got out of control, or somebody got that information and then saw the information about already how you can go to China visa free. For up to 10 days as an American in other countries. And I think they got those two confused. But the railway, I'm definitely interested in. And I hope they do it sooner rather than later, because it'd be nice, man. You go to an overnight train from China, or from Cambodia, get to China, get to spend a week there checking it out. I definitely want to do that. Sounds like my kind of thing. But again, as soon as more information is available, I will let you know. But that's all the information I have right now. So if you read either of those things, take them with a grain of salt right now. I'll let you know once anything becomes official. And don't let it ruin your good time here. And don't listen to every rumor you hear on the internet, because a lot of them are just absolutely not true. I wait for the official government to tell me this is what we're doing. Then I'll relay that to you. All right, be sure to check out all my links down below. Like I said, I have PayPal, I have Ko-fi.com. You can purchase my books. Check out all the other channels I have listed down there for your entertainment and perusal, because they are absolutely excellent, and I think you will enjoy them. And from Siem Reap, Cambodia. I will talk to you guys in the next one.